Hi there everyone, this is the Heroic Iron Docks, and I will be doing this via a tanking perspective. First of all, let me go over my gear. I'm 640 item level. My glyphs. And here are my talents. Okay, my goal in this video here is to help you complete this dungeon in the most effective manner possible. First of all, we want to pull Mr. Deadeye here. He is a ranged mob. I'm going to pull him back far enough so that we don't get that pathing Gromcar Battlemaster. Because I want to pull the Battlemaster here when he gets far enough away from those other mobs, so we just have him to worry about. Don't do really anything special, just hit hard. If you're worried about taking too much damage, you can run out of the Blade Storm. Once again, we're going to pull the Deadeye. Incinerator does do a little bit of a frontal cone AoE, but it's not really anything to worry about very much. Now, most people don't think that this mob is here, they miss it. So, if you're gonna not pull him, make sure you take these guys into the middle. A lot of people get too close over there and they accidentally do pull him. Now this champion Draenor is calling down the fire arrows. Someone pulled that guy for me, I guess. Now we'll see if these guys are coordinated enough. You can slip around the corner here, but you gotta watch out for this group of mobs right here. So let's see. You come right here, come around. Up, I'm in combat. Someone grab that tech. Okay. Stay out of the blue little puddle, or black. These guys are the ones that throw them. These are oil slicks. And now we're going to approach the first boss. This guy here on the wolf. I'm going to wait just a moment here. Actually, wasn't aware that I could get around there. Hey, I learned something. Now this guy here, you definitely want to pull him away from this group. And it's going to be a two-pronged fight. You're going to be fighting him on his dog, and then he's going to jump off of his dog. The burning arrows are just what you probably think they are. They are fire. everywhere. Now here in a minute, he's going to put this red bubble around himself. And when he puts that red bubble around himself, everyone is supposed to stop DPSing him. But no one did. See, it actually, you get intimidated and feared, and if you get feared in lots of fire, and you don't have some good gear and a good healer, it could be pretty devastating. Alright. Moving along. The Ogron, nothing much to say except just face them away.
We will do no such thing. If these weaklings are so eager to die, then we shall oblige. But sir, this is the last of the Grom that we have. Blackhand will have our hide if we show up empty-handed. Gosh, do not question my authority. This isn't just any Grom. This is Skada, son of rule. The blood of a champion courses through veins. I'm not concerned with these paltry whelps. Yes, sir.
And we have one more, and then we get the fun part with these iron stars. Let's do it over to the edge so y'all can see a little bit better. See, it's like, oh my gosh, there are so many mobs here. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to take these iron stars, and we're actually going to aim them, and they're going to run over all the guys that are located here. So basically, the main thing is we want to clear a path against the wall over there. And okay. Alright, well those guys are lining those up. So you get a little yellow arrow here. And you send it on its way. The main one is the person, whoever's controlling that one right there, needs to be pretty accurate. And we did leave one there, but I think we can sneak around them. Not like you'd be hard to kill anyway. Okay. Well, now we're at this point. This point here, what we're going to want to do...
Prepare Skada. Let them have a taste of what he has to offer. Igniting the cannon, sir!
Is pull these three right here first. The deckhands. Reason being is that they have this little nasty AoE ability. And don't really want to mess with more than these. And also watch those guys back there. Okay. These guys. Basically fight them right here. Do not go over here. Because they're shelling their own docks. And also, you see that spinning axe? Yeah. Make sure you are nowhere near those spinning axes. Because they are not fun to deal with. And they really, really hurt. Get a few of those stacked on you, and you will be eating the ground pretty quickly. Now, key on this part here is just to take your time. These guys may die. Come on back, guys. One more. Oh my god.
Fire! Fire! Aim, then fire!
I swear to god. And now they're over here with these guys. Okay. Well, that was stupid by them. Anyways, hide behind the boxes. All the while you gotta be dodging these stupid axes. And don't walk out here because of the explosions along the dock. Nice feet. All right. Okay, I just fired that side. Once again, fight behind the wall over here. This one here is a little harder to do. There's going to be fire along with the guy that spins, along with the axes. Well, we didn't do too bad. We got a pretty decent healer here. He's about out of mana though.
What's wrong with you? Keep firing, you oaf! Sir, he's out of ammunition! I'm reloading! I'm reloading! Ah, forget it. They'll never make it past the traps. Back off, carry off, front and center. There's some new meat for you to tenderize. Right away,
Okay, so there's three. Oh, someone's already marked. Take her out first. We're interested in this guy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See this flaming slash? Have him aimed away from the raid. Because he spins and goes crazy. Now, the one with the skull, she's going to get this bubble, blood bubble, or whatever you want to call it, around her, and everyone needs to stop DPSing on her. Like now. There goes the flaming slash. He's gonna go. Whoops, that guy was standing behind me. Bring him over here then.
You better step back. I'm crawling in the bomb squad.
No!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please again. Honestly, he doesn't do that much damage, but
Crawling in the bomb squad.
it's better to be safe. As you can see, the little goblin Nessa throws out the bombs at random people, as well as puts down these traps. I don't know if you can see them very well. Little hunter traps everywhere. You get them thrown on you, just don't move. Just stand in the middle if you can.
You better step back. I'm crawling in the
So yeah, they're all around us.
Sir, half of our army's been taken out. Don't you think we should? That was an insignificant loss. Let them exhaust themselves praying against our weak, against those who are unworthy of serving in Blackhand's army. Blood and honor, Zogash. That is all the dwarves understand.
Anyways, these wranglers can be a little
That is what I do is I think good.
Unnerving because they disengage and then they throw spikes on the ground. And more often than not, you have to run over the spikes. Don't do a lot of damage. Just a little annoying and something to keep an eye out for. The rampaging clefhoofs unfortunately can't really be tamed very well. There's not too much you can do. They're gonna just charge someone like that and then they're gonna come back to you. Aha. See, both of the hunters there threw their little whoops, ninja stars or whatever the heck you want to call them on the ground. Now it would be funny if they took damage from their own stuff, but they don't. Okay, you want to take out the flame spitters first. I think their name pretty much describes why. Because of fire. That. Lava barrage. Fire. Fire bad. Very bad.
Captain, they're almost here. What do we do now? I'm not playing these games anymore. Bring in the saber on and we'll be done with it. Are you sure you want to let that thing out of its cage? I don't think we've fed it since we found it. Put a muzzle on it. Good idea, sir. I didn't mean the cat.
So yeah, the orcs are stupid. Anyways. Kill priority here should be the flame spitter first. Then this guy here is probably going to die, the clefhoof, and then the hunter. Well, we seem to be barreling through this. Yeah, no, this guy here, he hammers the ground. Not really anything you can do unless you actually tanked him away from the rest of the group. One thing there you want to look out for, these battle masters, I don't know if it's actually an ability or if they're glitching, but they love to get behind you. See, they're actually jumping, but instead of landing in front, they act as though they land behind you. So, of course, you can't parry or dodge if something is hitting you from behind. Okay, this guy. Well, sheer is easy. You got two things you got to deal with. Number one, you'll see here in just a second. He jumps backwards, and then he starts going forwards, swiping like crazy. You want to do two things. Number one, you don't want to be in front of him. And number two, you want to make sure you have him positioned so that no one else will as well. Other thing, we just did right there. You'll open up cages of animals. You want to make sure that you grab the animals. Rather, I mean, get aggro. There. That's better. That's now. See, you jump back. Oh, okay. I guess he was too close to the cages. He didn't do it. His little attack. He will jump on people, just like this. I think it's more of a healer problem. Because you can't do anything, can't pull them off, can't taunt them off, etc. See, not bad at all. Last boss here is the one that people fail on the most. occurs when Skullock decides to start firing his big
And
guns.
so brazenly set foot on my ship. Nothing will stop the Iron Horde, least of all you. Enjoy your death, weaklings. Zogash, man
You'll
the
see
machine
why I
turret.
put that marker
Aye, aye,
there
sir.
here in just a moment. Everyone should be on Cromar. Or Cromar. Don't worry about, you can't hit the guy in the gun. Now what's gonna happen is this guy here is gonna roar.
Koromor, no!
Or smash, sorry. Knocks us all the way over here, and you're gonna want to run to that blue spot as quickly as possible because he's gonna start launching missiles like crazy. And you gotta do that same strategy of standing behind
Destruction!
the barrel. Or if you're fast enough, you can run up here, and as soon as you get close, you can begin to kill him. You don't have to kill Zogosh. There's probably an achievement not to. I've actually never been in a group that has not killed him. No one's attacking him, so we may get lucky. Oh, now he decides to start hitting me. Interesting. Okay. Well. Shoulder plates that have leech on them and a socket. Wow. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well, anyways, folks, that is the Heroic Iron Docks. I hope that helped you out. Now, I'm going to show you something here that's pretty interesting. But one thing I want to stress on this last battle is when he does that smash and knocks everyone back to here, either one or two things. If you don't think you can turn around fast enough and get to this point, hide over here. It's better than dying and then run over here. And then if you can't get from here to the boss, at least get behind one of these barrels or whatever they are here. Now I'm going to show you something interesting. If you have the item Aviana's Feather, it actually can be used here in this dungeon. And here's what you can do. You can use the feather, knocks you up in the air, and it allows you to fly. Now as you can see, I'm flying to the beginning. You actually could use this at the beginning of the instance and fly over to here and actually reach the final boss. That's if everyone had this. Little trick. I don't think it's intended, so probably in the future here this will be nerfed. But for right now, it's a little interesting. So if your entire group has that, go ahead and you do that, and you can make this instance go by real quick if you want it to. So anyways, thanks for watching.